Welcome, foolish mortals, to another episode of the HitchHiking Host Show. I am your host, your ghost host, Wes Troop, and I'm back this week with another Trending Topics episode where we're going to talk about what went down at the Disney parks. We're going to hop from coast to coast this week because we're starting out in California, and then we're going to end up in Florida. So, let's kick it, shall we? Halloween time has arrived at the Disneyland Resort, and of course that means it's a good time to be a ghost host on the HitchHiking Host Show. And of course that also means the return of the favorite Haunted Mansion holiday is open once again. This year, an all-new Sally figure has been added to the graveyard scene, as well as this year's all-new gingerbread house, a Haunted Mansion holiday tradition seen in the ballroom of the mansion. Also included at Halloween time at the Disneyland Resort, now through October 31st, there's 17 nights of Mickey's Halloween Party, which starts on September 23rd, and we'll be talking about that that week. Seasonal favorites like Space Mountain Ghost Galaxy, and a special celebration of the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror before it leaves California. So, of course, there's going to be more than that as well. So, if you are out in Disneyland and you want to have some Halloween fun, definitely check out those things. We've discussed Haunted Mansion Holiday on here before. It comes around every year. From September to Christmas, because it covers Nightmare Before Christmas, so it's kind of all holiday things. I wouldn't want it as all the time, but it's good for the season. Because we all know I love my Haunted Mansion, obviously, by the name of this show. I haven't seen it in person yet. Because I haven't been to Disneyland from September to December yet. But, I've liked what I've seen of it. I think it's a good idea. There's been talk of it coming to Walt Disney World, but I don't know how true those rumors have been over the years. Sometimes you hear, oh, it's coming, and then you hear, oh, no, it's not. So, we'll find out. But yeah, definitely, if you are over at Disneyland, check out Haunted Mansion Holiday and all those other Halloween specials. Now we're going to hop over to Walt Disney World. We're going to hop a flight because according to a number of sources, Walt Disney Imagineering has officially completed development on Rivers of Light and has now handed the finished project over to the operations department of Disney's Animal Kingdom Park for the finishing touches. Also, performers who were slated to be a part of the show before it was delayed have been informed that rehearsals are starting up again very soon. Given these developments, it seems likely that Rivers of Light will debut sometime in October, possibly as soon as the middle of the month. Well, of course, we shall see. So for those Rivers of Light fans, this is a reason to get pumped. I had a feeling with Jungle Book Alive with Magic leaving, that was a good sign that Rivers of Light was on track to being almost finished. And it seems like it's going to be that way. Of course, as I find out more, I'll let you know. Next week we could say, oh yeah, it's opening next week. You never know. So Rivers of Light fans, look out for more news. Now we're going to hop over to the Magic Kingdom, where this is some interesting news. Longtime citizen of Main Street USA character Scoop Sanderson will no longer be regularly appearing at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom, and his last day in the park will be on October 8th. It's believed that Disney terminated the contract they had with the performer who plays Scoop due to the ongoing budget cuts at the park. Scoop has been with the park for years and has become an icon for pin traders. He even has a number of official Disney pins that feature his likeness. Right now, we don't know if any other citizens of Main Street will be cut, but for now, what we do know is if you want to see Scoop on Main Street one last time, you'll need to do it in the next few weeks. So I know a lot of people out there will be going, who the heck are you talking about, Wes? Scoop Sanderson, he's one of the citizens that walk around Main Street. I saw him first in the morning show, the welcome show at the Magic Kingdom before, they let you in the park. And I thought, oh yeah, this dude's pretty cool. I saw him back in 2011, the first time I saw the morning show. And then I saw him for the morning show in 2012, and I'm like, no way, it's the same guy. That's so cool. It's Scoop Sanderson. I love this guy. And then again, when I went in 2014, my mind literally blown because it was Scoop Sanderson again on 2 years later, and I'm just like, oh man. So it will break my heart that he will not be there the next time I go on a Walt Disney World trip, and I will not get to see Scoop Sanderson welcome me into the Magic Kingdom. But, we go on, as the Epcot song sings. Scoop Sanderson, you will be missed. I am mad I did not get a selfie with you when I had the chance. Hopefully one day, maybe you'll be on the HitchHiking Host Show or something, and Ghost Host can meet Welcome Show Host. And now we're going to move on a little bit again over to Epcot, where according to Disney's Annual Passholder newsletter, fancy, this year we'll bring another freebie for pass holders who visit the 2016 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 3 times. So you gotta go 3. Pass holders this year will be getting an etched tumbler if you go 3 times. So if you are into getting something free and you're into the Food and Wine Festival, then you're an annual pass holder, then you might as well get your free tumbler. Of course, check out more info on that. Don't just say, Wes Troop told me to get my free tumbler. Now where is it? Yeah, but just know it is available. And finally, so the most important thing, no, just kidding. The refillable souvenir popcorn bucket deal that was introduced at Walt Disney World this past summer has been extended and will now be available for guests to take advantage of through the end of October. Guests may purchase a special refillable popcorn bucket for $10 with refills available for $1.50 each through the length of their stay. Not a bad deal. Well, that's actually manageable for the average park guest. But, there's always a big but. If you're heading to the park with your refillable bucket from the summer, be aware, there's an all-new fall-inspired design that's debuting soon, and you will need to have the new design for the refill. Oh, they gotcha! They get you coming and they get you going over at Disney, ladies and gentlemen. But, yeah, it's still not a bad deal. If you like to get the popcorn, which, I've had it a couple times, and it's popcorn. I'd rather have a Dole Whip, because I can have popcorn at home, at the 3 movies that I go see a week for my other show. So I can't have a Dole Whip at home unless, I make it myself, which ain't gonna happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want you like the souvenir popcorn buckets and you like this deal, then definitely check it out while it's available. All right, well, that's the show. I'll be back next week with another episode, as well as another HitchHiking Host 101, where I'm going to talk about the history of a certain Disney attraction. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube, youtube.com/HitchHostShow. You can like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/HitchHostShow. Follow on the Twitter @HitchHostShow. And if you want to listen to the show, or you are listening to the show, you can do so over on Podbean. It's hitchhostshow.podbean.com. And of course, you can search for the show on iTunes or Stitcher under the HitchHiking Host Show or Wes Troop. Until next time, don't forget to
hurry back
for the next episode. See ya.